Hi guys, Bill here with Mad Max. I got my SOPMOD Block II Inspire build here. We're going to talk about the accessories that are clone correct, the accessories that are not clone correct, and the other viable options out there. We're going to start off by showing clear. Sure is. We got, starting from the front here, got a war comp. Yes, clone correct, depending on what unit was issuing it. The more widely used option is the Surefire 4-prong. Hard to come by. The civilian equivalent would be the Surefire 3-prong. We'll move on to the flashlight. Got a Surefire KM3. Yes, that is clone correct. However, the more widely used light would be the Insight. Way too expensive for me. Right here, I got a Magpul Flip Up Pro. Not clone correct. You should be having the Knight's Armament Flip Up in taupe. For the foregrip, I got a Tango Down Stubby. Yes, it's clone correct, but the other two options out there that would be clone correct are the full-size Tango Down with the QD lever and the Knight's Armament, just the regular screw-on black one that you see out there. The handguard, Daniel Defense Wrist 2, the only option. All right, let's move back here. Got the Daniel Defense QD sling mount. Yes, it's clone correct, but the CQD hook is seen more common out there. Continue back with the upper. The upper is a Daniel Defense. Not clone correct, but it is mil-spec, so it doesn't really make a difference. My only thing I don't like is the dust cover is polymer and not the standard metal. The barrel on it is the Daniel Defense with the SOCOM profiling 1-7 twist. Yes. All right, for optics, there's two other options, the EXPS3 and the ACOG TA31 or the EOCS. This is the Elcan, my personal favorite. I got a video comparing all three of those. I'll put a link in the description. For the rear flip-up sight, I got a Motec here. The proper one would also be the Knight's Armament, but the Motec works just fine. For the bolt, the proper option would be a Colt. This is just a regular mil-spec bolt. Doesn't really make a difference to me, but the purists out there might say otherwise. Mil-spec charging handle, that is correct. You might see a PRI gas buster out there, but the mil-spec is just what usually comes with it. All right, moving on to the lower, we got a Colt M4 carbine complete lower. It has the standard mil-spec Colt trigger, probably the best mil-spec trigger I've used, way better than any of the standard lower parts kit triggers you got out there. A little heavy, very crisp. Also, the selector is the Colt, but that is not necessarily clone correct. The M4A1s all have the ambidextrous selector switch. That'll be going on in the near future. Wasn't a priority when building it. The trigger is clone correct. However, also out there in the wild, you'll see the Geisley SSF, which is a super select fire. The SSA is the civilian equivalent. Moving back, I got the SOPMOD Bravo stock by B5 Systems. Not necessarily clone correct, but in the wild, you'll see pretty much any stock that the user wants, from Voltor to the CTRs to a regular mil-spec stock. I like this more than the regular SOPMOD stock. Lighter, the cheap weld's a little better, and it's just not as bulky. Chem lights, very clone correct. All right, don't leave the house without them. The sling, I got a Ferro Concept Slingster, definitely the best in the biz. But also, you'll see out there the VTEX, you'll see the Vickers slings, but that's all personal preference. Moving on to function, I did some 100-meter groups with it today to see what kind of ammo I liked. The conditions were less than ideal. I'll put in some videos showing it. I did print some sub-inch groups. That was with the Black Hills Mark 262 specifically, as well as 69 grade gold medal match by Federal Premium. I'm going to throw some B-roll footage of me running this so you can see better how it functions. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, drop a comment. See you next time. It's like I got a zip tie tied around my nuts. And the only thing that allows it to get undone is finishing this video. And I keep fucking it, and my nuts keep getting tighter. All right, let's get her done. Let's do this. Did you even hit the record button?
It was recording the whole time.
Just stop it, because I want to delete everything and just keep the video.